Hey girl, so we're gonna jump right into this makeup look, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyebrows. I'm using my new favorite product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a brow freeze styling wax. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and just throw my little spoolie in there a little bit, and we're gonna get through these brows together, but I'm not gonna say much.
FYI, y'all, the sunlight was like not on my side today for this video. It was going in and out, so I apologize in advance.
Going in with the Juvia's Eye Sculpt Eye Shape pen. I have the darkest shade. This is my favorite pen. So this is what they look like before I go in and like clean them up. So it's not going to be too bright, don't worry. Not going to be too bright, especially after we set it with our powder. I'm going to set it with my Maybelline Fit Me. I have Deep, and I'm going to go in and use the same little brush from earlier, and I'm just going to set up underneath there where I cleaned up. I know we're doing a lot. We're doing a whole lot today. This is going to be like one of those looks where we go all out though. So now I'm going to go in with the same camo concealer, but I'm using chocolate this time. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to use the same little flat brush from earlier, and I'm going to take it above the brow to clean up those areas where I may have gone out of the line with my pen. So jumping into the eyes, we're gonna do the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use these little Post-its because I don't know where my eyeshadow tape is. I'm just gonna line this up over here. It's like hard to gauge where I want this to go, but I think here is good. Anyway, I'm quite resourceful. Like, do y'all see this? I am using Post-its as tape. That'll do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like prep the lids with my concealer. Once again, back into this concealer, right? So I'm gonna go set that with a brighter powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent. I'm just gonna set that because I don't want my eyeshadow to be splotchy. So for eyeshadow today, I'm just gonna be super simple. I'm using my little e.l.f. quad. This is the Bite Size eyeshadow palette, and I have the Truffles shade or palette. So I'm gonna start out with this black shade here. I'm gonna take it like along the tape. I want this to stay tight near the lash line. And actually, you know what? Before I do that, y'all, let's back up, okay? Let's back up. We're gonna go into this shade right here. Oops, this tan shade. And I'm going to throw that into the crease. And on the lid, I'm just gonna buff that out. Okay, now we're going back into the black, and I'm using this Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush. So I'm just going to draw my little line on here. Why is my light like this? What the heck? And then I'm just building it up. And then I'm going to take it, keep on building it up. I'm going to take it out this way into my crease. And we're gonna stop about there. Y'all see that? That's where we're gonna stop. So now I'm just gonna take this little smudge brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going into the dark brown. Add a little bit. And we're going to smoke out or buff out that black. Just kind of diffusing the shade a little bit. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm over here really asking the camera, like, y'all are not gonna even be able to reply until I post this video. So we're just going to diffuse that black shade out a little bit. And I'm going to bring the brown inwards just a smudge. So do you see what we're working with? You see that? Then I'm going to take this brush sideways like this. And I'm going to diffuse it a little further. So I'm also going to go into that deeper brown and smudge out the inside a little bit with the same brush. Just so I don't have any harsh lines from that black shade. I want this to be super smoky. So I'm going in with my Morphe M508 brush, dipping into the black shade, and I just want to pack that over the liner I just did. Okay, so I think I'm done with that part. I'm gonna take the tape off. Lord, please let this look right. Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Here we go. This eye is a little bit not as thick as the other, but girl, I'm not about to go in and fix all that. It's just gonna have to stay put. Would it be too much if I added like some little sequins or jewels, whatever these are? I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some. So we're gonna take our velour lash glue and some tweezers, and I'm just going to place the glue where I want my little jewels. I think I just want to do like 3. Okay, let me hurry. I mean, it's cute. It kind of takes away some of the class. Do I want to keep those on? Yeah, we're gonna just keep them on because they already gone on. Let's just go ahead. Okay, we got our little crystals on. I'm so excited about these. I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my face. Okay, I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This stuff is the best, okay? It is very tacky. And y'all, when I tell you my makeup sticks to this, like my makeup sticks perfectly. Okay, we're using the ABH foundation in 520W. I'm going to use this face brush. This is my first time using this brush for foundation, so let's see how it does. I'm just going to stamp that all over. I do like this brush. Bring it down. So how's y'all's 2022 going so far? Y'all enjoying life or what? Me, it's going okay. My whole house ended up sick with COVID, and then we all had the stomach flu. So I mean, it's been interesting to say the least, but we made it through. Being sick though while you have a child is really rough, especially when they're sick too and they're just like super duper needy. It's rough. To all the parents who have multiple children, like, oh my God, I feel for y'all, because I only have one and I was barely making it, and I had my husband here to help me. Girl, I was still like, oh Lord. Oh my God, look at how I'm looking, y'all. I may have put on too much foundation, but that's okay. I try not to cover my nose too much in foundation because I know I'm going to add more product to the nose whenever I contour, and I just don't want it to look, what's the word, like cakey. I personally love setting my foundation like as soon as I put it on. So I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent, and I'm just going to take a brush. I'm going to take this big old beauty right here. Isn't this brush cute? It's by Real Techniques. But I'm just going to pop some of that on and then set the face. Going in with the e.l.f. concealer in Deep Caramel. And we're going to go ahead and conceal and brighten. So I'm also going to go ahead and use my face stick. This is by Revolution Beauty. I have the shade F18. This is what I use to contour my nose, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that just so I know where I want to stop my highlighting shade. Now I know the shade is super duper bright, but I really want today's look to be extremely highlighted, and you know, I'm going for that look. I'm going for the super highlighted look, the too much makeup on your face type look. That's what I'm going for. And then we're gonna do the nose with whatever is left over on the sponge. And add some up here to the forehead. So that's what we're looking like. So I'm taking this Real Techniques brush. This is a medium shadow brush. I have been loving this for my contour on my nose. So I just take it and blend it out. Okay, so that's what we're looking like there. Now we're going to go in immediately and just set this under eye. So we're still using the Laura Mercier setting powder to set the under eye, and I'm using my damp sponge. So I just take my powder like that and then pat some on the back of my hand, just like this, so I don't get like that caked look. And I'm going to press this all the way into the skin. We're just gonna blend it on in. We're not gonna bake, we're just gonna press and blend. Okay, so I'm going into the Juvia's bronzed palette. This is in Deep Dark, and I'm just going to take this top shade and I'm going to go along the area where I contoured and set that. So I'm going to highlight my lip. I like to use a little darker shade whenever I do the lip area. I'm using Deep Chestnut. And I'm going to do the chin. And we're just going to blend that on out. And then I'm taking the setting powder that's on my hand, and I'm going to press it in. Alright, so at this point we're going to go ahead and set the face. We're using the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Looks just like so. I'm going to use this Sweet Cheeks blush by NYX. I'm going to take my little blush brush and just apply that up high. Whew, okay, I had to run real quick, but I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes. I'm using the Outlash by Cara Beauty. These are the 3D Faux Mink lashes. I've never used these, so hopefully they go well with today's look. The lashes are on. I'm now going to go in. Ooh, do these look right? I'm going to go back into the e.l.f. palette, and I'm taking the black shade and this little tiny brush, and I'm just going to apply that underneath that lower lash line. I'm just connecting that line to this wing up here. And then I'm going to use the brown to buff it out. And then we're going back into the eyeliner, and I am going to drag that line out. And connect it to the bottom. So let's go ahead and get into the lips. The lippy lip. So I think I want to do a red lip today. I don't know. I'm gonna try a red lip, but I'm going to line my lips with the Juvia's liner. I have the shade Scorpio. Okay, so I'm gonna do a red lip today. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is Red Vixen. I hope this is not like too bold or too much, but we're gonna see. Okay, I think this looks good together. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some highlighter on. I'm using the Milani Strobe Light Highlighter. I always use this because I love it. I'm just gonna do a little bit on my cheekbone, like the teeniest amount. And then I'm going in with a clean brush. This is a, I don't know, crease brush. I'm just gonna take that and dab a little bit on the nose and on the bridge. I don't want a super duper highlighted look today because I feel like I have a bold lip and a semi-bold eye going on. Thank y'all so much for watching my video today. I had so much fun filming it, and it was a little weird getting back into the full video filming routine, but I had fun, and I just want to thank y'all again for tuning in. If you like the look, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Would you rock this? Is this like fun or what? Would you rock this look? Let me know down below. Also, if you're not a part of my little family, feel free to subscribe. Okay, no pressure, but feel free to. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day if I don't see you before then. And yeah, bye.